Yo, what's up everyone, Kevin here. Today I'm up snowboarding in Cardrona, New Zealand, and it's a pretty cloudy, icy, overcast day. So this is a perfect opportunity to test out some different lenses. So let's go through all the lenses we have. We have a blue lens. Underneath this guy, we've got the silver. Inside this case, kind of orangey tint. This one could be the best. We've got a clear lens. I've actually never worn a clear lens before. This one is silver, but there's some kind of, I can see that there's some kind of pink through it. So this is the perfect opportunity to compare some different lenses and let you guys know which one of these Outdoor Master lenses is the best for low light conditions. Let's get into it. So after a couple laps of this blue lens, I think it's probably better than I was expecting. So it did help to brighten things up a little bit more than I thought it would. But there were times where I was also getting a bit of vertigo because everything was starting to look just all the same in the snow. So the blue lens is kind of like halfway there. I'm not thinking it's going to be the worst lens for low light. I'm guessing it's not going to be the best either. It's probably going to go somewhere in the middle, but I need to test some of the other lenses first to see where the blue lens is going to land. So as I'm taking this off, I'm getting blinded. Oh wow, okay. Clear is bright. I mean, it makes sense. This is the most like true to life lens. I think this is definitely brighter than the blue one. Let's see how it holds up just in some riding conditions. I think the clear one is definitely better than the blue lens. It brightens everything up the most. I mean, it's exactly the same as not wearing any lens at all, but having, you know, your eyes shielded from the snow. On that lap, there's also just a lot of like little ice pellets kind of smacking me in the face. The most difficult run, definitely easier to see with the clear over the blue. I think it just made everything that much more brighter, that much more real to life. So in a cloudy day, I had to put this at my #1 spot so far. Next, let's try this silver lens. So it's silver on the outside, but it's pink on the inside. I feel like this could be the one. All right, it takes some of the glare away from the snow, so my eyes are a bit more relaxed. So I feel like the silver lens with the pink tint on the inside, it does make things slightly darker than the clear lens, but I almost like that a little bit because you feel that protection from the sun that's coming through, and you can still see a little bit of the contours of the snow. I mean, it's kind of on par with the clear, but I still gotta keep the clear lens in the #1 spot just because I think it brightens everything up the most naturally, and this one does bring the intensity of the light just down slightly. I think the silver with the pink on the inside, I'm gonna put it above the blue lens as being better for this cloudy day, but not taking over the clear one yet. What are we going with next? Woo! Straight away, I can tell this is adding like a lot of contrast and contours to the snow. You can see everything very clearly. A slight bit of protection from the glare. So it's making everything like a little bit of a blue tint. Yeah, and we still got snow falling. It's kind of bouncing off the lens at the moment. Yeah, let's give it a go. So I think that this orange lens, I had high hopes for it. I feel like it's still kind of like a middle of the road lens. The clear lens is still better. Yeah, even though it's got like some protection from the sun and the glare, there's still like, you know, parts of the run where because it's cloudy, foggy, you still get some of that like whiteout conditions going on. Oh man, it's hard to tell. So this one is one I haven't even included. This is just silver, and you can tell it's a sunny day lens because it just makes everything gray and dark. So this is for sunny days. So we've gotten through all the different lenses. So let's do worst lens to best. I think this blue one, the one I'm wearing right now, this one is definitely the worst for low light conditions. It is really made for like a sunny day. It really takes away all the contours. It does like shield your eyes the most from the sun if the sun does pop out at all, but making it the hardest to see those like contours through the snow. The next lens, and this one is quite a bit better than the blue, would be the orange tint. So the orange does brighten things up a little bit, adds that contrast so that you can still see the contours of the snow. If I were to choose between the blue or orange on a cloudy day, the orange takes it, just adding that contrast, making everything that much more bright. But what I think barely ekes out the orange is this silver with the pink tint. The pink tint really helps to add that bit of pink contrast to the snow, which helps to really see all the fine contours, especially in those like really harsh white conditions. This was definitely the toughest choice. I went between the pink and the orange as which one was better, and I think the pink just barely edges it out. But the winner has to be the clear lens. The clear lens just makes everything as true to life as possible. So even though you got this thick cloud coming through, the clear lens keeps everything really bright, allowing you to see all the contours and details so that you're riding, you know, through these clouds and still able to see all the small detail in the snow. So on those days where it's really cloudy, I'm gonna be pulling out the clear lens. And I think on a day where it's really cloudy, but there's maybe a little bit of sun coming through, I'm gonna take out this like silver and pink lens. And then for a mostly sunny day, I would just pull out this blue lens. Thank you guys for watching this video. Outdoor Master has hooked me up with a promo code, so I'll link that in the description if you guys want to save some money on these goggles. It'd be great to hear from you guys as well in the comments. Which of these lenses have you tried and which are the best ones? Do you want to just hold these up to your face and see which ones are the best? All right, try this one.
Clear?
Clear. The orange. Between the orange and the pink, which one do you like?
I feel like the pink.
Thank you, all right. Okay, and then the blue?
Yeah, it's more for highlight.
Did I get it right with the clear over the pink?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely the clear.